Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Butter here. This is the second game for today, an Eastern Conference matchup between Brooklyn Nets and Detroit Pistons, which will happen at around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Again, we are on April 5th, 2023 NBA Game Day. By the way, the spread that is given is minus 10.5, and that's actually given towards the visiting team, that is the Brooklyn Nets. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And by the way, before we proceed, let's go ahead and check on the standings and the rankings of both teams, okay? Brooklyn Nets, they are at number 6 in the Eastern Conference with a record of 43 wins and 36 losses. Miami Heat, which is actually at number 7 now. They are just one game behind Brooklyn Nets, so Brooklyn Nets would really want to grab this win to solidify their spot at number 6. Now, for their opponent, Detroit Pistons, we all know that they are out of contention. They have been out of contention for quite some time now. They are dead last in the East with a record of 16 wins and 63 losses. Right, so Detroit Pistons, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams played last night, so we can just skip that part. Both teams must be having some tired legs approaching this game. In terms of momentum, both teams are actually coming off losses. But the case of Detroit Pistons is different, man. Approaching this game, they are on a slump, like slump. Matter of fact, they are having a 10-game losing slump. While Brooklyn Nets, they are coming off a loss last night against the Wolves. Matter of fact, in terms of their form, Brooklyn Nets have won 4 games out of their last 10. While, just like what I said, Detroit Pistons lost all of their last 10 games. Right, so let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. For Brooklyn Nets, it's just Ben Simmons who is out for the rest of the season, and basically that's it. Everyone's available, everyone's playing. For Detroit Pistons, Hamidou Diallo and Isaiah Stewart are both listed out, while we have Roddy McGruder, Alec Burks, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Marvin Bagley all listed as questionable. I wonder why that is. It's just like a few days left of the season. I'm not sure whether they would be playing or not, because if I were them, I would just sit this one down. But who knows, right? Okay. Again, the spread is minus 10.5 in favor of, pointing towards Brooklyn Nets. I know this is kind of tricky because obviously Brooklyn Nets will win, but the question is, would they be able to cover the spread? If you take a look at Detroit Pistons' game last night, they went up against Miami Heat. At one point, Miami Heat actually was about to break away, but then the Detroit Pistons, they were able to recover and come back. But then towards the end of the game, Miami Heat still prevailed and covered the spread, winning by 13 points. I think that will be the same story that we would have right here. Brooklyn Nets, obviously they would show domination. They would show why they are at number 6 in the East right now. They would show their offense, especially Detroit Pistons' defense is not good. But Detroit Pistons will try to hang in there, especially that they are at home. But towards the end of the game, Brooklyn Nets should be able to cover that spread of 10.5. So our pick in here would be Brooklyn Nets minus 10.5. I really expect Brooklyn Nets to have a bounce back game in here, especially that last night I thought that there was a foul that was on Dinwiddie's 3-point shot or 3-point attempt. So I'm pretty sure that they would want to get this win. They would want to bounce back, especially that they would want to solidify their spot at number 6. Again, that's Brooklyn minus 10.5. Again, that's Nets minus 10.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.